Good morning, students. Welcome to my online class. Myself, Mr. Praveen Bhoir from Dharavi TC Municipal English School number 2. As usual, before starting our today's session, we will see a good thought. Can you see these slides, students? Can you see this slide? Can you hear me, students?
Yes,
Good. Can you read this, beta?
the key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles.
Yes. The key to success is to focus on goals, not on obstacles. Means everyone wish to become successful in life. According to that, we do many efforts to get success. But sometimes, due to some reason, some problem, we get failure and we get upset, we get depressed, and we never try to achieve the same thing again. Right? We lose our hopes also, and that becomes a big mistake in our life. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
Yes,
Yes, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the founder of Swaraj, faced too many obstacles in his life while founding Swaraj, but he always overcome all problems because he always focused on his goals, not on his obstacles. Because of that only, he became successful to establish Hindavi Swaraj. So, whenever you have to overcome your problems, just keep in mind that I have to achieve my goal. Okay, so automatically you will get success. So, today's thought is the key to success is to focus on goals, not on obstacles. Now, do you like to read books?
yes.
Okay, very good. Everyone likes to read book. So, what kind of books do you like to read?
Story.
Story books. Yes, mostly the children like to read the story books. So, can you tell me, beta, which kind of books you have read, or can you tell me any name of book that you have read? There are too many story books, no? Akbar Birbal, Chanakya Niti, yeah, or too many fairy tales are there. So, such kind of books we read. So, today we are going to read too many books. So, now see the next picture. Can you see this picture?
Yes,
Yes. What's this?
earth.
Yes. We all know that we live on Earth. And now tell me, what's this?
Planets.
Yes, too many planets are there. And again, observe this picture carefully and tell me what's this? What
Solar
can you?
system.
Yes, fantastic. So it's a picture of solar system. So in our solar system, there are too many another planets like Earth. So there is the Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury. So these all are the planets. So, like our Earth, too many another planets, stars are included in one solar system. And now tell me, what's this?
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Yes. So this is the galaxy. Do you know how this galaxy form? In our science subject, we study about the galaxy, solar system, Earth. So when many solar system comes together, it forms one galaxy. And too many galaxies are there in the space. There are too many stars. There are too many planets are there in the space. So when too many galaxies comes together, it forms the space and universe. So now tell me, what do you see in this picture?
Black hole.
Good. Black hole. Have you ever heard about this black hole?
Yes.
Yes. Where?
In book.
Good. In book or in the pictures, in the films. So in US, so many suspicious and new things are there. Many scientists and researchers are doing research on the universe, and the new concepts are coming out. So among that, the most mysterious and suspicious concept is black hole. So, what's this black hole? So, in that black hole, the gravity inside the black hole is so strong that it sucks in everything, even light, and it's very mysterious concept. So, have you seen the Hollywood films, Hollywood
Yeah.
pictures? Yes, in that also too many directors has made the Hollywood films in that they are showing the aliens, the another planets, the people are coming from that black hole and they are attacking our Earth. So some super soldiers or some superheroes trying to protect our Earth. So these all things are imaginary, but the scientists are doing researches on the reality of this black hole. So students, today we are going to learn about a very mysterious book, that is unit number 3, lesson number 22, a book review, and that book's name is, that novel's name is George Secret Key to the Universe. What is the lesson's name?
A book. Uh,
Yes,
what is that? GEO.
George. George.
John's
It's a
secret key
name.
to the universe.
Yes, George Secret Key to the Universe. Okay. But before starting our lesson, just observe this picture. What do you see in this picture?
One man.
One man, and he's sitting on the wheelchair, right? So,
Yeah.
yes, so he is the great researcher about the astronomy, and his name is Stephen William Hawking. Can you see the next slide?
Yes.
His name is Stephen William Hawking, and he born on 8th January 1942 in Oxford, United Kingdom, and he died in 14 March 2018 in Cambridge, United Kingdom. So now can you read the left part, remaining part?
Yes.
Yes, start.
Stephen William Hawking was an English theoretical physics
Physicist.
cosmo- physicist,
Cosmologist.
cosmologist,
Yes.
and author who was director of research at the Center for Thermotical Cosmology and the University of the Cambridge at the time of his death.
Yes. Very nice. So some small information, little information I have given that Stephen William Hawking was an English theoretical physicist, cosmologist, and author who was director of research at the Center for Theoretical Cosmology at the University of the Cambridge at the time of his death. So, about this great person, I just want to share something that this person, this Stephen, got paralyzed at the age of 21 and he can now only speaks with the help of a computer and has been a full-time power chair user since the 1980s. But he never gave up and succeeded in his life. So you can see this picture that in this picture this Stephen is sitting on the wheelchair, and you can see his gestures, his face also, and his body also. See how he's sitting on the chair. So Stephen cannot speak. He has to assist his computer. He has to use computer for speaking something. So can you see the next picture?
Yes,
Yes. I have written name also. Can you read?
Lucky Hawking.
Yes, it's not Lucky, it's Lucy Hawking. So, Lucy Hawking is daughter of Stephen Hawking. So, this Lucy Hawking, who is an English journalist, novelist, educator, and she is the only author of the famous novel George's Secret Key to the Universe. So, you can see this picture also. Stephen Hawking is with his daughter Lucy Hawking. So, this Lucy Hawking only has written this George Secret Key to the Universe because she is the author of this lesson. So, before starting our lesson, I would like to ask you some questions. That can you see this picture?
Yes,
Yes. What can you see? Tell me.
phone and computer,
Yes.
laptop.
There is a laptop and one mobile, or you can say it's a phone, cell phone. So nowadays we are using this laptop and phones to do the studies and to communicate with each other. And nowadays lot of different apps are coming in our mobile, so we are using that all the apps. So if we do the excess use of mobile or computer or any gadget, then what will happen? Suppose for full day you're you're watching videos on the YouTube, so what will happen to your ears and your eyes?
Eyes will pain.
Yes, and ears will also pain, your eyes will also start paining, and your ears will also start paining. Means excess use of gadgets are always harmful for our body, right? So like that only, before too many years, there was a little boy and his name was George. Can you see George?
Yes,
Yes. So in this novel, the story of George is given that this is the George, and these are the parents of George. Can you see the parents of George?
Yes.
Yes. So George's father is an environmentalist, and they believe that modern inventions and technology are harmful for environment. So they prohibit the use of technology at their home. And poor George become very sad because his friends always tease him because of all this. George wants to know reason behind that why we cannot use technology, but he has not that courage to talk with his father. So one day he goes to his friend's home whose father is Eric. Can you see Eric?
Yes.
Yes. So who is Eric? Eric is a brilliant scientist who has made a super intelligent computer, and its name is Cosmos. What's the name of computer?
Cosmos.
Cosmos. Cosmos can do many multiple things about space, but an old angry scientist is also there. One angry scientist is also there, and that angry old scientist has to steal it. He has to become ruler of all other planets. So Eric wants help from George because George is the person who can save Cosmos. So what adventure has to do are described in the book of this George Success Key to the Universe. So let's jump to the textbook. In short, I describe the story. Now we will see the line to line description in the textbook. So are you ready? Yes, students, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So in this book, the story of George is given. So let's start the lesson. The name of lesson is George's Secret Key to the Universe. So one of you, please read this for me.
I read.
Yes, welcome.
George Dad is an ardent environmentalist. In fact, both his parents are convinced that modern in, inventions of science and technology have caused a lot of damage on the earth. They are com- committed to
Yes.
the cause of saving the planet. They use bicycle instead of car. There is a ban on TV and computers. It's there in their house. They do not buy things like bread and biscuit. They eat only vegetarian and home cooked food. They even use candles to light the house and avoid using electricity. Poor George has to suffer a lot of
Jeering.
jeering to ridiculous offer from his friends because of lot of this.
Wonderful. So George's dad is an ardent environmentalist. Ardent means a passionate. So he is an environmentalist. Environmentalist means what? A person who wishes to protect the environment, means who wants to protect trees and the all biosphere. So in fact, both his parents are convinced that modern inventions of science and technology have caused a lot of damage on the Earth. So they believe that this all science and technology is harmful for the all the living things or whatever things are there on the earth. So it causes a lot of damage for that all things. So they are committed to the cause of saving the planet. They use a bicycle instead of car. There is a ban on TV and computers in their house. They don't buy things like bread and biscuits. They eat only vegetarian and home cooked food. They even use candles to light the house to avoid using electricity. Poor George has to suffer a lot of jeering and ridicule from his friends because of all this. So, because of this, the friends of George always teasing him. They're not behaving in a proper manner with George. Why? Because everything was banned at the home of George. Whatever is harmful, as his parents believe that these all things are harmful. So whatever things are harmful for the environment, that all things are banned in their home. For example, they were not using car. Instead of car, they were using bicycle. They were riding cycle. There was ban on TV and computers at their home, and they even don't purchase the bread and biscuits also. And only vegetarian food was cooked in their home. Even they were using the candles to save the electricity. So because of that, poor George was to suffer too many things from his friends. At in our school also, no, in our class also, if uh, our parents are doing the different thing from the another parents, then our friends tease us that, hey, see how he is looking or how his parents are doing, right? So like that only, George has to suffer the same thing. Now can you see the next paragraph?
Yes,
Yes, please read for this.
actually, George do not think that either the TV or the computer is, is a bad thing. He has tried to tell his, his parents to it possible to save the earth using the computers and the internet, but no, in their house there cannot be any di- discussion
Discussion
discussion on that
issue.
issue. George always liked to know why, but who is who is to answer his question. His parents think that he's is still too young to understand global issues.
Very good. But the thinking of George was exactly opposite to his parents. George doesn't think that the either TV or computer is a bad thing. Yes, we know that excess use of TV and computer is harmful, but he has tried to tell these all things to his parents that we can save our earth by using computers and internet. But no, in their house, there can't be any discussion on that issue. Why? Because George parents thought that George is very young to understand these all global issues. But George has that curiosity that why we cannot use that all science and technology. I have to use that. So what happened next day? See. Yes, read for this read this next paragraph beta.
One day, however, George unexpectedly
Unexpectedly.
unexpectedly
Yes.
acquires
Good.
a few friends and next door neighbor Annie Annie's father, Eric, is a brilliant scientist and ever willing to answer all the George question. Eric has built a super intelligent computer named Cosmos. Cosmos has incredible powers. I can live, literally open
Literally.
literally open windows on the universe and take you to any planet, stars, comet, and even a black hole. And of course, Cosmos also bring you hole black from back from there. However, Cosmos depends entirely on the information that is fed into it by people.
Good. Very good. So George has to know that why we cannot use computers and technology. They are not harmful if we use that in a proper manner. So one day what happened? Unexpectedly, George meet a new friend next to his door, and his friend's name was Annie. And Annie's father, Eric, is a brilliant scientist and ever willing to answer all of George's questions. So we have seen the picture of Eric. Remember? Do you remember? We have seen picture of Eric also.
Yes,
Yes. So about that Eric, we are reading now. So that Eric has built a super intelligent computer, and its name is Cosmos. So Cosmos has incredible means lot of powers that Cosmos is having. So it can literally open windows on the universe. Now I'm taking you all out of Earth. Just imagine, okay? Just we will go to the imagination world. So Cosmos has incredible powers. It can literally open windows on the universe and take you to any planet, star, comet, and even to a black hole. We have seen about black hole also. Now the concept is clear about black hole. What's this black hole?
yes,
Yes, we have seen the picture also. So even to the black hole, this computer can take us. And of course, Cosmos can also bring you back from there. So, however, Cosmos depends entirely on the information that is fed into it by people. So, whatever information the people will feed in that Cosmos computer, like that only it will run or it will proceed. So, like Eric, who do the research and thinking that can make Cosmos work. So we know that who made this Cosmos computer? Eric,
Eric.
right? So whatever information was fed in that computer was fed by Eric, right? So
Yes,
this Cosmos computer was very nice, means it was very powerful. Have you this all things are we are watching in that all things in Hollywood films also that heroes or superheroes or are traveling from one space to one universe to another universe, or they are traveling in the space, the spaceships comes and they attacks on the another planets. That all things are imaginary, but we enjoyed them a lot, right? Everyone likes to watch the video or the films like that, aliens and spaceships, another planets, the different type of people they are showing in the films, right? And you just said
yes,
that yes, sir, we have also seen too many Hollywood films. And just take example of Bollywood film. Have you seen the film Krish?
Yes.
Yes, in Krish, that Hrithik Roshan has a supernatural powers, right? And from where he get that supernatural powers?
From Alien.
Yes, from alien, and his name is Jadoo. So from where that Jadoo comes?
From
From
planet.
another planet. From another planet. So actually, that is the imaginary thing, but we enjoyed it, right? So
Yes.
though these all things are imaginary, but the scientists and the researchers are trying to do research on this all things, that really we are alone on the earth, or there are too many other planets are there. So maybe the living thing is there on the another planet also, because up to now we have reached to the Mars, right? So there are too many another planets in our solar system, and there are too many solar systems are there. And when too many solar systems comes together, one galaxy forms. Means you just imagine, so that universe is so large, so big, and we are just a small tiny part of this universe, right? So just go to the next paragraph. Yes, beta, please read for this.
Science can be used for a good cause, and a group of good scientists like Eric have worked to use it for people welfare. Unfortunately, there is one odd energy scientist who wants to use science for his own selfish motto, motive.
Motives.
motive. He planning to steal Cosmos and all of Eric research so that he can establish his own rule on another planet. It so happens that only George can do planet of the something to over,
Overtake.
over the weak plans of the nasty scientist. If you want to know what adventures he undertook and what strategies he has to use to stop the power hungry hungry scientist, you have to read the novel George Secret Key to Universe.
Yes. So, as we have seen that if we are using the science in a good manner for good things, so it is really very useful. But the scientists like Eric have that mind that yes, we have to use science for the good things, for the people's welfare. But unfortunately, unluckily, the evil mind is also there. So there is one old angry scientist who wants to use science for his own selfish motives. So in every picture there is a hero and there is a villain. So in this novel the villain is that old angry scientist. So he is planning to steal Cosmos from Eric and even the researches of Eric. So why he has to do this? He has to rule on all over the world and on the another planets also. So now Eric wants help, that because alone he cannot do anything. So he went to the George and he asked for help, that please George, you are the person who can help me from this weak plans and the nasty scientist. Weak means very sinful, not a good person, cruel. So George told him that yes, Eric uncle, I will definitely help you. We will see what that scientist will do. We will fight with him. Whatever I can do, I will do for saving the cosmos. So, if you want to know what adventures George undertakes and what strategies he has to use to stop the power hungry scientist, so you people has to read this novel, and that name of novel is George Secret Key to the Universe. So if you want to know what adventures and what things are happen in that novel, how George saved cosmos and what attacking things that angry old scientist done, so for that all things you have to read this novel. So now read this next paragraph. Yes, will you read this please? Am I audible? Hello? Am I
Yes, sir.
audible?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
please read this.
The author of the wonderful adventure is Lucy Hawking. The story of the novel is imaginary, but it also includes plenty of charts, photographs, boxes that give you hands facts about our solar system, galaxies, space, and the whole universe. This information.
Okay, fantastic reading. So the author of this wonderful adventure is Lucy Hawking. As I said, that we have seen the picture also. That Lucy Hawking is author of this novel, and the story of the novel is imaginary. It's not real, but it includes lot of charts, photographs, boxes that gives you hard facts about the solar system. It gives us a lot of information about solar system, galaxies, space, and the whole universe, about the black hole also. So this information has been presented in a very simple, easy, and easy to understand manner by none other than Stephen Hawking. So, whatever information is given in this novel is given by the great scientist and father of Lucy Hawking, and his name is Stephen Hawking, who is said to be one of the greatest scientists of our times. His achievements are all the more outstanding as he is a victim of many physical ailments. He has to use a wheelchair to move about and uses a computerized voice system in order to speak. The story of Stephen Hawking's triumph over his physical disabilities is itself an inspiring adventure. So, whatever information is given in this novel, it's all researches, whatever researches are done by Stephen Hawking, that is given, and the language is very simple, means it's easy to understand. So if uh, we had to talk about Stephen Hawking, so as earlier also we have seen about Stephen Hawking that he is a victim of many physical ailments. So he has to use a wheelchair to move about and uses a computerized voice system, that we have seen that he was sitting on the wheelchair and he has to use computer for speaking also. So if we have to see about we have to know about the Stephen Hawking, so his life is also a good, inspiring adventure for us to move ahead. So, whatever disabilities, instead of having the disabilities, physical disabilities, he never gave up. He always tried to overcome that all disabilities, and at last he succeeded in his life. So, can you read the next slide, please?
The book includes very attractive and expressive sketches drawn by Gani Parsons.
Yes.
It is true that the exercise use of science and technology can give rise to certain problems by turning away from technology is not the solution. That is why the Hawkins have given an important message in this book. More research, more studies, and a com- commitment to use them not for selfish gains but for the welfare of the entire living world.
Yes. So this book is having a very attractive and expressive sketches, and that sketches are drawn by Gary Parsons. So, students, it is true that if we are doing the excess use of science and technology, so it will definitely give rise to certain problems. But turning away from technology is not the solution. If we know that excess use of mobile is really harmful for us, if continuously you're watching videos for whole day, so it will definitely affect your ears and your eyes. But turning away, going away from this mobile or going away from this technology is not the solution for this. So it depends on us, it depends on you that for what extent we have to use that all the technologies. If you are using this technology as per your need, so it will definitely useful for us. So that's why the Stephen Hawking has given an important message in this book. That message is really very meaningful that more research, more research, more studies, and a commitment to use them not for selfish gains but for the welfare of the entire living world. So, whatever technology or whatever inventions we are doing, so just use that all the inventions, all the technology for the welfare for human beings, not for distraction or not for destroying the human beings. But nowadays, it's really a very uh, it's a big tragedy that the countries are doing inventions and they are trying to dominate another countries, so it's not a good thing. So if we have to give a tribute to Stephen Hawking, so just take out that we will not do the excess use of technology, or we will not do the bad use of technology. We will definitely use the technology for human welfare. So, have you enjoyed this story, students? You enjoyed this lesson? Okay. I think you're not enjoyed, so no one is replying, no? Okay, no problem. So your lesson is over, and I have given some hard words from this lesson that is visible on your screen. That ardent,
Yes,
passionate environmentalist, a person who wishes to protect environment. Jeering means teasing. Forth, wick means sinful, and Fifth,
Assault.
astounding means memorable.
Memorable.
Okay, so did you understand this lesson?
Yes.
Okay, you enjoyed or not? You didn't reply.
Enjoyed. Enjoyed.
But I didn't hear any voice from your side that yes, sir, we enjoyed a lot. So I hope that you will definitely read this novel. So will you read this novel?
Yes.
Yes. So if you want to know what adventures are taken by George, so you have to read this. So now tell me, what is the name of novel? What is the name of novel? Can you hear me?
Yes.
So tell me, yes. What is the name of novel that we have seen today?
Key to the universe.
Outstanding answer. George's secret key to the universe. And second question for you is, who is the author of the novel George's secret key to the universe? Who is author? We have seen the picture of that lady, daughter of Stephen
Daughter of
Hawking.
George.
Daughter of George or daughter of Stephen Hawking? She's the
Stephen Hawking.
Yes, she's the daughter of
Daughter
Stephen
of-
Hawking. What's her name?
Mm,
Lucy Hawking.
Lucy Hawking.
Exactly, Lucy Hawking.
Hawking.
Very good. So, what are the researches done by Stephen Hawking? What research are done by Stephen Hawking? So many researches are done by him, no? So he is a theoretical physicist. Means he has done a great work in the physics and in the cosmology. Cosmology means it's a study of universe, space, planets. So this all research are done by Stephen Hawking. So now I'm giving you a small homework, that is, write a book review of your favorite book. So like whatever things or whatever information I gave, that was the review. I have not explained or described everything about the novel. I just gave the small conclusion or small summary or review about the George secret key to the universe. So like that only, you people has to select one any book, your any favorite book, and just review or write a review about that book. And second, that is very much important, that write advantages and disadvantages of science and technology. Advantages means what are the uses of science and technology, and what are the disadvantages. Disadvantages means how that science and technology is harmful or dangerous for us. So you have to write five advantages and five disadvantages. So will you complete this homework? You will complete this homework, right? Hello, children. Okay. So you have to complete this homework at your home. And thanks a lot for joining my class. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe.